Супер. Нас ждет дракон.
Здрасте, приехали. Ты заходишь в этот дом, лично ни с кем не знаком. Ищешь глубину и суть, просто смотри напролом. Только не надо надежды, быть так привык жить, как прежде. Ты не теряйся, быть вежливым, не смотри на одежду. Может, горе некому насыпать, зачем начинаешь прыгать? Снег накрыл Москву, тогда ужом стартуй свою игру. 2 недели накрывает, поломались ваши шаблы у колена. Горизонт перевернулся, чешет руками, но конца не будет. Отменяю, гаснет свет на студии. Тени поднимаются, не тронут, потому что люди. Хуй на блюде, блять.
Последнее сохранение, последняя гостиница у нас была. По-моему, сохранение. Да ладно, неважно, я думаю. Сфинкс Мадер. Давайте ее. Я, блядь, сомневаюсь, что это все-таки мама Сфинкса. Это просто название этой. Но давайте проверим. Вдруг действительно принесем Сфинкс Мадер. Так, и двигаться нам надо. Куда? Двигаться нам нужно, собственно, до Сфинкса. Это вот тупик. Коридор святилища. Ну, вот тут этот получается. Да. Карта местности, текущая позиция, задать ориентир. Все. Погнали. Хотя по-хорошему, конечно же, камень перемещения, вот где бы найти? Ой, я тут снизу не был. Ну, снизу не был, тут еще. Что тут у нас есть? Ничего. И камня, телепортации. Ух ты. Ой,
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Хуя она там, сука, сухофруктов, блядь, набрала.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted...
Какого хуя ты, Элизабет, блядь, ты труп, нахуй. Да что такое? А, вот. Здрасте. А, это все тоже. Это все ты же.
Where quarrels occur. Every other day.
Давайте улучшим тогда. Супер. Мой хвост ящера. Интересно.
Do you come again?
Would you be so larcenous deeds are the can?
Блять, ладно. Ну, погнали. снова доберемся до сфинкса в надежде на то, что вот.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
That's quite a large boulder. But methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Push is what's needed here.
Wait, fight!
Отлично.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. I would gladly be obeyed, Arisen. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Супер. А, вон там еще один.
I shall not fail you.
Блядь, надеюсь, тебя не задвинет. Так, а ты кто у нас?
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Побольше у тебя будет левел. Так, там дракон, пацаны. Его надо хуячить.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Ну что, пацаны, давайте попробуем замочить дракона. Может, хоть в этот раз получится.
A ballista is a ranged weapon. Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Охуеть. О, не-не-не.
Down the blade, but it's too late. What's time to defend? Aim for the breacher's heart.
Отлично.
Within range of the wall. Beware! Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Despite an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. Tis hardly cowardice. No hope of victory to him.
I'm not sure what to tell you. It seems we can break our foe.
Так. Предметы. Огромное количество здоровья. Дать. Ролл. Держи. Большое количество выносливости, большое количество здоровья. Дать Артуре. Держи. И много здоровья. Дать сфинкс мазер. Держи. Мочите его. Опа. Да, правильно все делаем, правильно, сейчас разъебет, разъебет. Так. Где там наша выносливость? Да что такое? Я же только что сожрал. Отлично. Опа. Чуть-чуть осталось, мазафакеры. Чуть-чуть осталось. Вот так вот, мазафакас. Супер. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Чуть-чуть осталось. Мочи его, мочи. Ну, наконец-то!
I'm grateful to you, Arisen.
Мы победили дракона, ребята! Вы видели? Мы победили дракона! Чел, который мне советовал, ему спасибо. Охуеть. We're dragon killers. Ебать, нахуй, блядь. Убийцы драконов, блядь. Bitch. Если мы пойдем туда, куда мы выйдем, а можем через грот, но лучше, конечно, как-то, да, все-таки, наверное, через нее лучше как-то. О.
Well met, sir. How might I be? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Что-нибудь есть у тебя интересное? Кольцо немилости повышает вероятность того, что враг выберет целью владельца. Хуя себе. Золотой жук покупаем. Черный кристалл. Ну что понадобится? Прикольно. Ну, давайте вот это тоже возьмем. Может понадобится в будущем. А так.
The safer the roads, the heavier. Always a pleasure.
Так, и предметы, конечно же, давайте мы их откинем. Вот это вот дать Артурий, конечно же. Это использовать. Артурий дать. Артурий дать. Выпросить нахуй не надо. Что тут еще что-нибудь есть такое? Тяжелое. Ну, что-то вроде ничего нет.
Our packs are heavier and our purses far lighter. These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Блять. Блять. Да уж. В смысле? Не
We
понял.
cannot break it from this side. Perhaps.
Нет. С этой стороны мы сломать не можем, окей. А с какой можем? Карпибаны.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Грот на краю мира, и вот я тут выйду. А куда я выйду? Понятно.
And before I forget, something to note, none of our number are trained in the healing arts.
Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Very well. I shall go on ahead. One of us has been poisoned. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Pray.
You'll not live to regret this.
Где ягоды-то? Ягоды мои, ягоды. Ягода малина. О-о-о, блядь. Все дела, хуйня-ню-ню.
See that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Интересно, это понадобится прям так много в будущем, столько собираем.
Poison is a nasty addiction. materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile. We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
For a moment, I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Ну, уже темно, блядь. Ну, еще, конечно, не ночь. Ну что, будет тут такой голем. О. Ух ты, да, вот он, водоворот. И он работает. Ну все. Собственно, погнали.
can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Come to test your wit. Love is as twin to me, so bring forth your most beloved to me. The parent knows I am a lost child, for kin, so bring to me my parent.
И все? Ну вот он же твой parent.
Parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent.
Эх, бля. Ничего, ребят. Я думал, я тебя...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. The Sphinx's riddles are designed to baffle and confuse.
Ясно. Давайте хоть на сфинксе посмотрим, да. Ладно. Тогда нас ждут какие-то задания. Этих фулью скульптуру батарея, коронация официальная. Ага. Нам нужно вернуться к Ленарту. Чтобы к нему вернуться, блять. Нужно добраться до Вернворта. Во-первых, это в первую очередь мы добираемся сюда. После мы обязательно оставляем вещи на хранение.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
Так, отмечаем. Ага. Что переполнено? О, шкура зверя. Все, шкура зверя и рог гоблина. О, это мы поставим, пожалуй. Супер.
Foremost hospitality in all.
Все, только стрелы, да, остались? Сухофрукты. Все.
You know where to find.
Так.
The safer the road.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Черт, мусор. Мощная, конечно, мощная. Бля, ну погнали. Будем мучиться так. Во-первых, я раздам. Так, Артурии. Блять. Даже дал Сфинкс Мазер еще десяточку. Как минимум 20 мне. Это раз. Тогда отдадим Сфинкс Мазер. Вот. И все. Пока что все.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Follow me.
I fear I've no...
I don't want to follow you. I'm gonna wait until we do it though.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an...
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
It is the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Подремаем. Дракон мы таки не запиздилим, да?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
О. Купец, лекарь. Лекарь, блядь. Где ты лекарь, нахуй? Бля, ну он пока вроде со своей работой неплохо справляется. Поэтому... Заменить или не заменить? Да куда ты идешь?
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. Sir Lennox will be very glad to know that Sir...
Ah, 'tisn't my humblest thanks. A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we... And if anyone can master... Go on, humor and all.
Ух ты. Солдатский устав. Если это умение мэтра, дорогая моя пешка, то я предлагаю изучить ее.
Your current vocation...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Артурия, мы... Ярость бунтарей. Обрушивает на цель шквал мощных ударов с огромным уроном. А, вот я божественную защиту, наверное, заменил, блядь.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
No, I don't. Возможно, даже что-то положить можно. Нет, ничего. Шик, давайте
Always a pleasure.
Here, if you please.
Так. Ого, прикол.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
The post is so?
Да? И куда нас поведешь, блядь? Если честно, мне кажется, нам все-таки надо портануться. Потому что мы так блядь. Мы так охуеем.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next? Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
If you don't mind.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
I've a pressing duty. Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain. 'Tis no jest. You see everything I've done these past few years. But I cannot simply end his life. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I... Or so I'd sworn. But perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But, and recall...
Да ты мне несколько раз, блядь, помогала тут.
If the proof I seek yet exists, I suppose there is truly naught save deliver him a gruesome demand. Still, if you insist upon searching 3 days, I shall wait patiently.
3 дня? Чего, блядь? Так, 3 дня. Соберите доказательства 3 дня. Хорошо. Так. Аллард. Преступление Алларда. Надо разобраться с Аллардом. Так.
Minister Allard is a noble.
In the years since yet justice had, now there can be no dispute. Poor Dayz.
As Minister Allard is of the Queen Regent's faction, I expect he speaks regularly with Regent Kin Sven. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Ну, понятно, да. Ну, логично. Что он там в кварталах, блядь.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Know your place.
Beg pardon, sir. Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you. However, there's a matter best kept from prying it. Firstly, it is my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the duplicate now rests in its place. And I must beg you. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not yet. Dayz's disdain for tradition. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore indeed. When the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword, I must confess, I should be well glad to see it restore my hopes for our kingdom and its treasure.
Так, мне нужен Свен.
How might I aid you, sir?
Так, зайти-то мне можно или нет?
You wish to expose but of course, Patrick may know. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
Так, все можно валить. Окно-то здесь можно. Ого, смотрите, ребятки. Что-то здесь графика не то. Ой-ой-ой, убираем, убираем. Блять.
What to make of this? So tired. I'd keep just about
Так, надо прийти ночью. Надо это запомнить. Все, мы придем ночью, а сейчас мы с вами пойдем и подрыхнем, блять.
Can't think of any
A ladder, is it?
I've... All you need of me?
Time on. You'd think that'd be on at least I've if we keep mixing.
If you keep talking shit.
Such quietude is a blessing. I'm sure I can handle this.
А, стоп. Там я прям ничего не принес, ничего не принес. Окей. Так, на хранение надо положить, что вот это. Все, что несет нам лишнего весу. Лодненько, лодненько. Вроде все. Даже гнилой шейк можно использовать, оказывается. Все. Так, и спим мы, ребятки, до ночи.
You shan't hear me complain about.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Shall we get underway?
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Allard.
Long have I borne witness. I visited his manor. Well, I recall that he was rather particular about mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. 'Tis just. Shall I summon him? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and... Excellent. I will say, once you've seen him depart his manor, make your way inside.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Ну да, на поместье Алларда.
Very well. I shall return. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Ой-ой.
Of duties grows ere longer.
Что надо сделать-то, блядь? Сука, там же картина. Что-то с картиной было. Что-то с картиной. Ну что конкретно с картиной? О.
We might make use of this as evidence.
Отлично.
In case you haven't, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Since naught ever goes right, this place is very dreary. So many happy voices carried on the wind.
Блять, ну Вильгельмина. Where are you, блять? А вот он-то.
So, I confess I thought you might not. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found. All that remains is to end the. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours, unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one. Is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm.
At last. It feels like... What is this?
Don't let him escape.
Да ёб твою мать.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice. Wilhelmina. But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew two individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were that child?
Боже мой. Вот это поворот, блядь.
Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect.
Oh.
my mother. And this is for my father.
Боже мой. Ну, заодно от Алларда избавились. В любом случае, он мешал.
The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here. We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that we can't leave the way we. I think 'twould be best for us to make our... Should we both make it out of this unfettered, let us meet at the mirror. Till then...
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Ко мне, быстро.
I nearly forgot to mention. Would that such tranquility could last? I
Вот,
suppose
собственно, и
so.
все.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ну, да куда ты полез? Это что там такое? Так.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Отдохнем до утра. Не понял. Опять немножко тормозит. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Ну давай, ё-моё, что ты творишь? Да что ж такое-то происходит-то? Ну, наконец-то.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
We shall.
Best check my stock, of course. I've more time than I know how to spend.
The sculptor's home is located.
А, точно.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Что за хуй? А. Так, отойди, пожалуйста.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose. It would seem the residents of the palace have I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a shrewd as a den of I truly cannot thank you enough. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now.
Ебать, я в Маскинах.
Just know that my bordalry will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Так, что за кольцо, блядь? Восстанавливать здоровье в течение некоторого времени медленно восстанавливать здоровье после получения значительного урона. Увеличивает магическую силу, повышает максимальный запас здоровья. Блин, это интересно. Ну-ка. Давайте пойдем Артурии. Лучше сбивает ног. Вот направо. Вот так вот. Интересно, интересно. Ну, так, теперь задания.
Right, just follow me.
I'm following you. И куда вот ты меня поведешь, блять? Кажется, я даже знаю. I know. I know. What to do and where to go. Ну ладно. Я, кстати, тоже, мне кажется, знаю, кто может восстановить. Нет.
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well.
Nothing interesting.
Do come again.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should
Давайте
my tale
следить
entertain
теперь.
you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page.
I don't tell him. So where does he get his coin then?
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today
Чё, он опять
I
заново
shall
начал?
speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as answer my riddle, did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature.
Что-то непонятно.
But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as
I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Что?
in the midst of his answer, he doubtless pursued. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. I'm going to go exploring.
Can't put a price on it.
Gather round, gather round.
Чё, опять,
Treat
блядь?
your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Ребятки, уж извините, так будет кто-то долго. Я это обрежу, вероятно. Может, нет.
Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you were risen,
Мне кажется, дело в том, что сейчас типа только утро. Он же вот так идет или вот так идет?
temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew
Вот,
his
поэтому
blade,
ладно. Может быть, что-нибудь найдется.
a demand was made. His moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering
Ну и что?
cascade. The gloating
Слежка, блядь,
serpent
идет,
was caught by
нихуя не
surprise,
меняется.
and with
Это
a
как так,
pitiful
блядь?
hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed.
Так, сейчас чуть поправим. Майк.
Till mustering swiftly the last of its might to the depths of the shrine.
И как он зарабатывает, нахуй непонятно, блядь.
there's a ladder here. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Perhaps. Но, блядь.
And who was our hero?
They say the sovereign, and yet he draws breath. I do hope His Majesty shall.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I'm a tad busy. No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
Давай дам
You can
тебе.
count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Так, сорян.
Hi, got some
Да.
much appreciated.
Ну,
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale.
ну давай. Я дал
Now,
100 монет.
listen close.
Сейчас должно
Today
что-то...
I shall tell of a serpent with
О,
powers most fell.
уже другая история.
Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he
Да, нет.
found serpent and soldiers
Или
in
нет,
battle
или да.
opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone. For every last soldier had been transformed to stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Ну сейчас-то. Да ёб твою мать.
Aye, got some much appreciated.
Уже 200 отдала бы,
For
блядь.
you, Master. I'd not leave this unread.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Greatly appreciate the coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen.
Что не прочитано? Что не прочитано?
Close and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Подожди, мы тут бабки тратим, блядь, чтобы истории послушать. Билет на концерт купили, блядь.
This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies. One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valor, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Так.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by much appreciated. Much appreciated. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky.
Да, блядь.
Much appreciated.
I'm always with. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing. So where's he get his coin then? Makes a man. Could be.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you,
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you were risen?
much appreciated.
Да ладно. Все, уже вечер, блядь. Все, мы почти уже. Все.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded.
Терпение, блядь, терпение, ребята, прям терпение, нахуй.
Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand. So he challenged its ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valor, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Ну, отлично, все. Пошел.
By your leave, Arisen.
Oh, I can't complain.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Heard of any ways to...
Oh, sir, pray excuse my boldness. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll... Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter.
Сука, нищий, ты где мой? А, вот он. Блять.
If I drop dead now, who would mourn me?
Say, I've noticed you. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail. The place is full. I should know. I was a...
I'm quite... But ox carts don't rust it a phantom then.
My days are...
Got any good stories to
One day, I'm...
Got something for me?
Marriage isn't...
Что?
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
Make it quick.
Interested in my wares?
Listen up, you lot. Albert, king of Beck. Aye, the ale's on me tonight. What would you of me?
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. Well, I net.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This inspires naught but misgivings. I always draw the short straw.
Have a look. Oi there. So ne'er mind your coin purse. Drink your fill, my friend.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This is no place to compose my thoughts. I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. I pity those content to live in idleness.
Interested in my wares? Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good. Impressive.
This ain't my problem. I'm to be in need of a new skill.
Interested in my wares?
Ну, следим за ним, следим.
A few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts. I'm aching for a fight. It's been a hard day.
Not my kind of place, this. Kind. If I stay,
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
pretty kind to me.
Что, уже темнеет, нет? Что тут?
At least I have my life. That's something.
That's something.
Let's see. Where to next?
Да, какой мы занимаемся, конечно, приходится нам.
I don't mind a bit of danger.
It's been a hard day.
Must have taken a wrong turn. I end up feeling weird. How long this day of rest. I don't mind a bit of danger. Must have taken a wrong turn.
All that fuss and nary a coin to show for it.
Ждем, ждем, ждем.
This is my moment. Now to lie. I mustn't falter. Life's been pretty kind to me.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me rich?
My bed
Remember the last time my pocket
and I shan't resist.
Well, who are you waiting for?
Have a look. To neglect proper nutrition. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
This job better be worth it.
Interested in my wares?
The things I could do with an ox cart full of...
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Have a look. Such a careless fool. Wish I'd been born a nobleman's son.
All this worrying's giving me an intrigued grand way to wind up a cadaver.
Ну, наконец-то.
I don't mind a bit of danger.
Isn't there anything to do round here? Not my kind of place, this.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Not without its charms.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Hoy! How do you do?
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the...
Not much going...
I shall gladly aid you with...
Ух ты, а может он там где-то?
Take it easy today. My knees are acting up. You don't know Italian till you think it's...
Oh, tell me I haven't got any sleeves.
Блин, а я запрыгнул туда. все, значит, там у нас где-то тайник, да? Ясненько, ясненько. Что будем делать? Подождем до утра. Подождем до утра. Ради чего? Ради того, чтобы найти этот тайник. Блядь. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, goddammit, faster. Блять, пизда какая, а? Ну, давай быстрее, 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 сохраняйся. Нас ждет там у низшего схрончик маленький с золотцем. Это ебаное сохранение такое долгое. Да что ж с тобой такое-то? Все, пизда. Я думаю, вряд ли он завис. Вероятно, блять, опять его вот это... Ну, наконец-то, ё-моё. Так, ребятки, мы нашли... схрон. Да что ж такое?
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
А он уже здесь, да? Рассказывать стоит. Так. Что-то как-то нам не везет. Что-то как-то не везет. Ладно. Так. Что у нас есть еще? Что у нас есть еще? Вот. Ден попросил встретиться в поместье господина Квартала.
Shall we visit the manor as the maid bids? I can guide you there.
No.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just say there are some who I was to report on your coming, but I suppose that job's over. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking.
Ух ты.
You there? Oh shit! We're in for it now.
Так, капитан Бран.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from it. We will hear all he has to say before the...
Хорошо.
Ox carts make for...
We will hear all he has...
Отлично. С этим тоже разобрались.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale, mine.
Oh, you came so... But I forget myself. I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours. She is the spitting image of my... It is my hope that she might take his place for a time.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master,
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not... I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not... Whenever I am absent, by leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to... Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
Давай.
Did. Thank you so very...
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl.
Still looking?
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to...
Так, прежде всего, мы с вами проверим эту хату. Потом мы сейчас приведем, блядь, девочку. И всем пизда.
Perhaps you wouldn't.
Ну, что такое тут? Dangerous. Is there anything dangerous?
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.
Тарататан, тарататан. Тарататан, тарататан. Тарататан, тан, 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 тан. Во! Это было неплохо.
Hi, Arisen. I was hoping you'd come by. You wanted to ask me a favor this time.
Ага.
So, this... I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a no. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not...
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ray, follow me.
Where to follow? А, я без тебя, блядь, знаю. Куда тут follow, блядь?
Look, young master.
Indeed. Diana, will you dress her?
As you wish, young master. This way.
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and I'm hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. She was born there, you see.
All is ready, young master. You need a...
You know, I heard the safest way to get there.
The lands... It is not only poison the plants in...
Well then, I must confess, I only hope I've not forgotten. You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Не, блядь. Ну, отдадим целебное снадобье. Вот. Что ему еще может понадобиться? Окунь, блядь. Не знаю.
My thanks. Now, I really must be...
Take care, young man.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir.
Bunch of sluggards.
Quite the predicament. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Oh, sir, I beg you.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Погнали.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
Вот так вот набрали миссию по спасению Себастьяна. New Heights. Thank you.
Oxcart's monsters are apt to grow bold with the suns. Would be the height of madness to take one's cart out after. Should you require a cart services, you best.
I'm not taking any pass.
What the fuck? Бежать нам далеко? Ебать копать. Все? Погнали.
This ox, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
Все.
I I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Все это, конечно, круто, здорово, стильно, модно и молодежно. Нам нужен наш поц.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early gripping gets the worm, as they say.
Да ёб твою мать.
Ah, 'tis you. Thank goodness you happened by. I fear I'm poisoned.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area.
I fear I'm poisoned. Please, you must help me. Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. Thank you. You have my gratitude, but...
I'll gather this. It might be of use. This should be of use.
Супер. Иха. Иха. Все понятно. Погнали в Мелва. Мало ли что там.
It's this way.
Halt! This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Off with you then.
Have you forgotten?
Off with you then. Intruders are to be apprehended.
Go someplace else if you...
Off with you then. Glad we understand each other.
Ты уроды,
Do you know
бля.
how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
All my years snuffed out.
I'm done for.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough! It hurts! Stop running! What's to be done? This is more than I can bear.
Well met. Glad to see. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I smuggled to Ulrika, only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find it. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own.
Добудьте 4 меча и отдайте их Ленарту. Да. Где их добыть-то?
Give it up. You've nowhere to go.
That's it!
This can't be how it... Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
4 меча. Это заберем. Это заберем. Это заберем.
Do come again.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? Your choice to make, I suppose.
Give it up. You've nowhere to go. Stop this. I beg of you. That's enough.
Beg pardon, sir.
Понятно, двуручный не подойдет.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Двуручный положим.
Elf.
И... Ну, еще одну рапиру серебряную возьмем. Хватит теперь делать.
But enough about me. Did you need...
Always a pleasure.
Give it up. You've nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I'm certain the... My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, Rat.
Don't fret. I've got... With me!
Да ёб твою мать! Вам...
Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
We must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for... If I were you, I'd leave this place. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that...
Ну, прощай, гудбай, собственно.
If I were you, at any rate, this is where we part.
You've my gratitude.
Now your shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, becoming a feast for the bride.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Так. Собственно, все. Так, теперь давайте отправимся в деревню. Ну. Красота, красотень, красотенюшка. Так, теперь да, давайте отправимся. Выбросим нахрен. Это тоже выбросим. А все выбросить. Вот, не отправимся, собственно, в деревню Харф. И раз.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Fancy a little more wares?
I heard what transpired. Thank you for... You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld... Say... Would you visit me again?
Haha.
Say...
Thank you.
Must we speak now?
Buy a little something, won't you?
Ух ты! Бух ты! Смотрите, что-то тут появилось. Причем достаточно новое. И достаточно интересное. Артурия. Ну, сорочка с латной рукавицей, да?
This world's no place for the faint of heart. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Ну вот, наступление ночи, блядь.
You've come. This is a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was.
Романтик, ребята, романтик.
Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village.
Любовь, любовь, романтик.
Stands on it. You're wasting your time to.
I appreciate your...
It would be strange if you wouldn't appreciate that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Trade reflects the...
Where are you,
Well
my
met, sir.
love?
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Do stop by again.
Еще не восстановлено.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
You're no fit.
Might not one of the bandits in Burnworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Have you needed me?
Could you come over here?
Ух ты, это мы куда попали с вами? Почему мы сюда попали таким странным образом?
This is generally used as a material.
Oh,
Different combinations of materials result in different...
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current arisen, aren't you? I pray you 'tis a style, all a patchwork of techniques, honed for the soul. Aye. For so long as we are united in our resolve.
Ah, I'll take that.
okay.
We might find a use for it.
Looking for work?
Can you give me a walk?
Fishing's not for the faint of heart.
Well met. Looking to make...
О, зеленушечка. Берем.
Purchase.
За десятку, блядь, не, спасибо.
Much obliged, sir.
Спасибо, спасибо, конечно.
Here to ask, or...
Pretty kind to me.
Вау.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. Aye.
Та-ра-та-там.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
It is no great shock to me.
И что? И все? Ой. Ёп ты мать.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
One moment, if you please. I nearly forgot to mention.
You nearly forgot dimension. Ну, whatever.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Whatever trials we may face, I shall see this.
Ну, в принципе, я думаю, все на сегодня. Что у нас такое получилось? Что-то такое. Дракона бы, конечно, завалить этого.
Not a foe in sight.
I cannot help but ache for a scrap. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
А, все, понятно. Вот он, we need a dragon.
Might not one of the bandits in Burnworth's jail know of them?
Ща мы завалим. Опа.
You weren't expecting mercy.
The fire must be put out in our country.
Blow to the heart of an enemy.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Заебали. Здоровье, здоровье. Выносливость нам нужна. Выносливость. Опа-на. Опа-на.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Lord say our rescue.
I must. This brute has quite a temper.
Да что ж такое? А, блять, вот что такое, понятно. Так. Отдаем нахуй нам лишнее ненужное. Что тут есть такое? Почему тяжело-то так, блять?
Methinks that we felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you.
It has a means to control pawns.
I shall suffer such defects. We are on Mars. And no others.
Вообще не то я сделал нечаянно. Здоровье, 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 здоровье. Выносливость. Мочи их. Да ёб твою мать. Вот дебил, вот дебил. Окей. Это было близко, окей. Мы его почти завалили. Это было близко, пацаны. Это было близко. Я предлагаю сделать вот как.
Curatives are our best bet when we have no mage to rely upon.
Be that as it may.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it.
Я предлагаю, пацаны, вот что сделать. И как это сделать. Мы сейчас
We'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master.
Оба.
But I suppose I can guide us there
И
later.
как устроим тут лагерь?
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a
И
trek
погнали
with my belly so
мочить
full.
дракона еще раз.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so quick, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Ну окей, пока без
Naught
дракона.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel
Вот он,
indomitable.
что тут?
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
А, блядь. Ну и ладно. Ну и хуй с вами. Всеми. Так. Я думаю, все. Да. Значит, ну вот оно сейчас сохранение проходит как раз таки. Ну вот и сохранено. Да. Я думаю, все на этом.